All right. Let's see if the people of God can hear me. Mm-hmm. Hmm. If you are joining and you can hear me, um, let me know in the comments. Go ahead and share this out with your Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or however you engage on social media platforms. Go ahead and share this out. It says that there are a few of you on here, and I'd love to connect with you. Yes. Let's see. It's taking a little bit. Holy Spirit flow. Hmm. Hey, my brother, Prophet Woodson. How are you, man of God? All right. We'll get started in just a moment. Blessings to you too, man of God. There we go. Holy Spirit. Hey, there we go. There we go. We on here now. We got it going now. I had to put my little background on. All right. We've got so much to discuss tonight. Hey, Jess. If Yaz, you're coming in, great. Awesome. That is awesome. It's good to see you, my brother. Good that you are well, that your family's well, that all is well. All is well. Jess, it's so good to see you. You all, if you wouldn't mind to go ahead and share this out for me as we start to give some updates about the Well Conference 2025. I am so excited because tonight I'm going to announce a couple of things. We're going to talk about location. We're going to talk about registration. We're going to talk about our first speaker. That's why I said you don't want to miss this. And then tonight I want to open this up to everyone. I'm gonna post this down in the comment section, and maybe we can pin it at some point. We can pin it at some point, and so that you all have it. You want to go to the website. All right. So back in 2018, I did my first conference, my first ministry conference in Cincinnati, Ohio. And the theme of it was called the Power Conference. And it was awesome. We had an awesome time in the Lord. Our main speaker that was Apostle Dr. Regina Martin, um, and it has just been on my heart to do ministry in an unconventional way, and so I'm excited about everything that the Lord is doing in my life through ministry, through doors, opportunities, everything that He's doing. But there is something very significant about this place. The Well 2025 and this ministry, the ministry of the Well, that I want to discuss with you all tonight. And so we'll get to it. And so I believe we announced. Let me go back. I want to pull this out for us. Genesis 26, the 26th chapter. And I want you to kind of understand where my mind is, where my spirit is as it pertains to wells. I believe that we are in a time and season where we are in a time and a season where people feel stuck. They feel stopped up. They feel stifled. They feel they are feeling the pressure on them, whether that is to perform, whether it is to be inauthentic, whether it is to be a copy, whatever it is, they are not getting what they need in in a lot of our spiritual spaces. Blessings, Apostle Bush. It's good to see you, woman of God. They are not getting what they need in our spiritual spaces. Um, Depending on where they are, depends on why that is. However, I believe that the Lord has called me to redig wells, not just in the marketplace, but also in um, people. All right. I believe that the Lord has anointed me to redig wells, to unstop what has been stopped up, to unblock what has been blocked up, to remove the barriers, to open the cap, to remove the lid, to break glass ceilings. I believe that the Lord has anointed me to do that. And so that is why the ministry, or my ministry, or the ministry that the Lord has given me, is called the Well Ministry. So you all can, number one, go follow the page. We're going to be doing some more instead of things being spontaneous or pop-up type of things. We're going to start to do um, prayer every week, and then a Bible study every week as well, as we begin to launch this ministry. All right, and those of you who would like to connect to the Well Ministry, it isn't going to be an unconventional space. It will definitely be an online faith community, but it will also be we will also have set time to gather. And we'll do that all over the country and in some other countries. And we'll give information as the time goes forth. But the Well Conference 25 will be the official launching of the Well Ministry. All right. All right. I hope y'all are hearing me. I have taken some time to really pray. I was released to do the conference. I've been praying about this ministry for several years now, and finally feel the release to move forward. I see my brother done join. I finally feel the release to do ministry in this way. All right. So yeah, yeah, we're on here to discuss the ministry, the conference, the hotel, the venue, and one of our first featured speakers. So I am very excited. I hope that you all, those of you who can come, can get there. Those of you who can fly, it will be in Atlanta, Georgia. Let me go ahead and start putting up some of these things. It will be in Atlanta, Georgia, at the Westin Buckhead. Let me put this up. All right, let me take that. It will be at the Westin Buckhead. All right. The room block We have reserved, we have a room block. It is still a limited number, so you want to make sure that you are registered, and that you go ahead and reserve your room today. People have started to purchase tickets. I sent out to my uh, the ministry community, who get notifications first. They got their emails last night, and so we're excited. They've already started to book their rooms. The rooms are 159 per night. You can check on any place in Atlanta on this weekend, August the 28th through the 31st. You will not find a cheaper rate. You will not find a cheaper rate. The Lord has really blessed. We had a time trying to secure a hotel, so much so, or venue, so much so that we I honestly considered whether or not we would continue or move forward or cancel, or move to another city. Should I just bring it to Lexington, or what the case may be, to do things, sometimes some of us know what we know, and we know that we can make some moves in different places. And so, but we finally, the Lord connected us with another woman of God at the Westin Hotel. And so we will be hosting the conference and your lodging at the Westin Hotel for 159 a night. I don't think you're gonna find a better rate in Atlanta. We've checked. I think on Expedia, even the Westin for that weekend is gonna be closer to 500 a night. So you want to book your hotel room. Um, there's a QR code on the screen. Go ahead and screenshot this or take a picture of this, and then you can go back and do what you need to do. Um, do what you need to do on that. All right. So the next thing that we want to um, the next thing that we want to let you know, regarding registration. Let's start there. Regarding registration, till January the 30th, the registration fees are on my website, www.tiffymichelle.com. You can find your registration fees on there. So there's an early bird registration, general registration on there is $99. Early bird general registration is $99. I want to do something from now until January the 30th. If you register the early bird general registration, you will be automatically upgraded to VIP. This is also very limited, for the $99. So if you register before January the 30th, your registration fee, and you will be automatically upgraded to VIP. That includes your meals for 3 days. That includes access to VIP sessions. That also includes preferred seating at the general sessions. I go to conferences, probably one conference a month. Um, some conferences, just to attend virtually, is like $250. Chris is on here, he can tell you it's not cheap to do this. Um, some of them have also been over $1,500 for registration, and it does not include anything. And the hotels actually make more money during that time. They uh $500 a night hotel rooms, because they've bought big conferences in. So, but we'll be at the conference, and your lodging will be all in the same place at the Westin Buckhead. You don't have to stay at the Westin. You can, make your lodging elsewhere. But in order to attend the conference, there is a registration fee. There is a registration fee. Whether or not you are, whether what level you choose to do, there is a registration fee. Why? Because these things cost. All right. And we want to provide, the people of God an experience with God, an authentic experience with God. This is not what, this is not a dance fest. This is not, we come and take up a 5,000 offerings. This is not that either. This is, I want us to come and be unstopped. I want us to come and be activated. I want there to be impartation. I want there to be revelation. That is what I pray for. If you've been a part of any of the conferences that I've done, I don't care with what organization we've done them with, you know, what happens? You know that miracles are going to take place. You know, signs and wonders, healing is going to take place. Deliverance is going to take place. The power of God is going to is just there. One is because I believe in facilitating that type of experience. All right. Um, the next thing, so make sure y'all go and register. Register. Listen, I let me say this also. There's I know there are folks who are going to come back and watch the replay, and that is great. Yes, CC, not at all. $99 to attend a conference at a VIP level is absolutely, it's insane that I'm even doing this. But so those of you who register between now and January the 30th for the early bird general registration, I am automatically upgrading you to VIP. So so that you have the opportunity to attend at a high level at a discounted rate. All right. I know there are a lot of you who said you are coming. Stacia tagged Shirley in the comments because she texted me last week asking to remind her about the dates. Those of you who have told me that you're coming, go ahead and book your rooms. Go ahead and register. I promise you, we are only going to have a limited number of preferred seating at all of the sessions. You are going to want to, I know there are folks, people like to sit in the back. I'm not one of those people who like to sit in the back of the church. Y'all know me. I don't believe in sitting in the back. I want to be where the fire is. And I know y'all want to be where the fire is too. So, y'all ready? I wish we could get a couple more people on here so I can go ahead and announce our first speaker. But, well, let me tell you what the format is going to be while we're talking about before we get to the first speaker. And then we'll come on here periodically again to continue to market and update and all of those things. But there's go ahead and take a picture, a screenshot, and so you can go back and do what you need to do tonight, this week. All right. So that we can get this, so we can get rolling. But like I said, there are folks who already started to pay for their registration. If you don't, you can pay for your registration. The room block will be open until July 27th. The room block will be open until July 27th. And if we need to add more in between that time, we can do that as well. Yeah, usher me to the front, please. Oh, goodness. All right, so take a screenshot of that. So the format, and this is going to seem like a lot. We will have our main speaker will be speaking on the first night. All right, the first night, our main speaker will be speaking. There will be a 10 a.m. service. There will be the first service on Thursday night will be at 8 p.m. You're going to come in, whatever time you're going to come in, you're going to register. We'll have our registration team set to receive you so that you can register, get your badge, grab your lunch, and usher you so that you can check into your hotel and be refreshed and all of that before service starts at 8 p.m. We will have intercessory prayer 1 hour before every service. So at 7 p.m., our prayer team is going to be saturating the atmosphere in prayer and intercession. Then we'll go into service and praise and worship at 8 p.m. Friday, we will have a morning session. We'll have another evening session again at 8 p.m. The morning session will be at 10 a.m. There will be VIP leadership development sessions in between those, the 10 a.m. time and the 8 p.m. time. That will go from on Friday, and that will be the format for Saturday as well. Sunday morning, we will end out in prayer. We will be ending out in prayer on Saturday. And so I'm excited. So that's that. We have, there are people in the area who will be joining us. There are people who There are people in the area who will be joining us who don't need hotel rooms, and we understand that. But those of you who are traveling, I promise you, the Westin is a really nice hotel, and you know, 159 a night, and you can get, you know, if you decide to travel by yourself, that's on you. But you can get a couple of people to travel with you. That would also be great, and y'all can, um, amend the costs however you do that in your group. Um, if it is a group of 10 or more that are registering for the conference, please email me. Please email me. There is a different rate. There is a special rate for groups of 10 or more. So if there's a church group that is coming, we want to receive you. And we have a special rate for you as well. All right. So let me see. How do I do this? Let's see. Maybe all right. Our first speaker, our featured speaker for the conference is none other than Dr. Juanita Bynum. Oh, it's none other than Dr. Juanita Bynum. Let's see. Um, you know, mm, yeah. So that's our first speaker for the conference. I wanted to go ahead and put that out there to you all that Dr. Juanita Bynum will be our speaker, our featured speaker. So she will be there on Thursday night, y'all. She will be there on Thursday night. So you're going to want to check in and on Thursday night. You're going to want to be there Thursday night. You're going to want to register. You're going to want to register. You're going to want to be at this conference. There are some very powerful people. Y'all know I don't just believe in putting people, platforming anybody. I don't believe that. Even just because I know them, just because I'm connected to them, I don't platform just anybody. And I have a reason for that. I'm very protective of spiritual spaces. I am. I am. So, um, hmm. Chris, is that the pastor's Zoom that I was on the other night? Well, what night was that? Thursday night, not Tuesday night. Listen, um, yeah. So again, we're so excited to, you know, host the people of God to experience Him like we need, like we need, without barrier, without strife, without resistance, without any of the things that would hinder or impede an authentic move of God, without anything that would impede an authentic move of God. So I'm excited. I am excited for what God is going to do. Some people are just joining. I'm going to put this up again real quick, real quick. I wish I could. I am I They move stuff around on StreamYard, so it's hard to make sure let me see. It's hard to make sure that you have what you need in the time and stuff that you needed. So, add item. Mm. Holy Spirit. Well, I don't think y'all can hear my music. Anyway, I still couldn't do it. I still couldn't do it. But here we are. Here we are. For those of you who are just joining, my brother said hotel booked. All right. Hotel booked. All right. My volunteers, those of you who have, who have said that you wanted to volunteer, um, that $99 rate is also for you. I don't want, 50 people volunteering that say they want to volunteer, so that they don't have to pay registration. That's not how this works either. We all have a stake in this. I believe that when we all have a stake in this, we can all get what we come for. I believe we can all get what we come for. All right. So I'm excited. I am extremely excited to host Dr. Bynum, and the others that will be joining us. I have um, another couple who will be joining us. Let's see. Does this one work? Nope. I know why it's not working. And I'm gonna try to figure it out while we're on here. It's because y'all sister didn't save it as a transparent background. When you got to do everything. So I need my people. I need my people to show up like y'all do. Like y'all do. Blessings, Bishop White. Blessings, Bishop White. All right. Let's see. Y'all can see me. Oh, and that is just real terrible. That is real terrible. That is real terrible. I probably did it again. Anyway, so I just wanted to get on here, and just give a quick update as to what we'll be doing. But we're going to have, and I'm expecting an awesome time in the Lord. So you'll see, hopefully tomorrow, you will see the first speaker announcement flyer to be posted. We'll be updating the website. We'll be updating the website at some point tomorrow. So those of you who have RSVP'd to get information first, you should have gotten an email. You shouldn't have got like 2 or 3 emails from me between last night and today. Go ahead and register, do what you're supposed to be doing. But I am removing those, and then you will need to just abide by the rest of, the announcements as they come through. We won't be giving out any more information before it's released to everybody at the same time, unless you've already registered. Then you'll get, once you register, you pay your registration, you will get periodic information as we update. So you'll get emails periodically from me as we announce our speakers, as we announce the times and dates of the sessions, and as we announce menus, dress codes, because there may be some formalities that take place here as well. As I said, this is also going to be the official launch of the Well Ministry. It's going to be the official launch of the Well Ministry, and so we're really excited to finally have our location secured. with hotel accommodation secured, and even some, food options for those who may not get to move around as much, who want to stay close to the hotel. We'll have some food options for you if you register for VIP. Again, we are limiting the VIP to a certain number. All right. And then we will go from there. But a lot of times I know we're bombarded with different offerings and things like that during conferences and convocations and things like that. Your registration fee helps to cover the overhead expenses, the operating expenses for this conference. We are yes. hmm Those of you who do this know, when you're doing this at a hotel, it is a whole different ball game than when you're doing it at a church. He said, "Tell us more about the Well Ministry." The Well Ministry is an online faith community. We will gather twice a week, one for um, prayer and intercession, and another for Bible study. So Wednesday night prayer, and then Saturday morning Bible study. And so we will continue to give you all more information if you are interested in partnering with the Well Ministry. Oh, we will also do in-person gatherings as well, in different cities. And so I am endeavoring to answer the call, to do this, and to build something that I've not seen before. To build something that I have not seen before. All right. Elder Chris, he's gonna always pull it out of me. So there is a page. That page has been up for several years now. We always share ministry on that page, but I've been doing things generally through my personal page. But moving forward, things will be moved. All ministry related content will be moved over to the Well Ministry. All right, all ministry related content. Um, the last several years have really, I was on a quest for information to find out who I am, who God made me to be. And a lot of that came from learning the history of who I came from. And I now see why we have to redig the wells. It's time to gather God's people. It will start unconventionally. It is starting unconventionally, but my forefathers have did what was unconventional. They were trailblazers in their own right, and I believe that that mantle has also fallen on me. Or I believe not only has it fallen on me, but I have accepted it and I'm taking it up. All right. So I'm excited. I'm excited about what the Lord is doing. Again, if you want to partner with us, go over to the Will Ministry. We'll give you information about what you can do. If you are interested, if your church is interested in sponsoring, if you're interested in being a sponsor, we will release sponsorship levels as we move forward, and we'll release that information as we move forward. And so, very excited. I am grateful for all of the support, all of the encouragement, all of the cheers, all the pats on the back, and all of it. All of it. I am grateful for all of it. And everything else I don't even acknowledge. It makes me. It made me. It made me. All right. So, what do y'all need? Do you need any more information? Are y'all gonna go back and go to the website, Tiffy, Tiffy, Michelle.com is the website. You can register tonight through January the 30th. You can register for the general registration for $99. And we are automatically upgrading those individuals who register between now and January 30th to VIP registration. You will not want to miss it. I have someone who is very well known and respected, that's going to come and talk about the economy of Wales. and why it's important to redig these wells. The economy that comes, the provision that comes, the um, how communities are sustained because of wells. All right. I have one of the most prolific creative leaders of our time, of our generation, that will be coming to deliver sessions, and will be speaking on one of our morning sessions. One of one couple that I respect and admire that do ministry together globally. They will be coming to speak to us as well. So I'm excited. I am excited about what the Lord is doing for us. I'm excited about what he's doing for us. I'm excited about what he is going to continue to do through ministry. I told you already, our speaker, we got Dr. Juanita Bynum. She's our main speaker. She will be there starting on Thursday night. Your hotel information. We're at the Westin in Buckhead. It's a really, really nice hotel. The room rate is $159 a night. I think you can get 3 or 4 people in a room. So go ahead and gather your friends, your family, whoever's coming with you, and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time in the Lord, and we'll be announcing all like our praise and worship leaders and all of those things in the coming days. So I'm just excited. I'm excited. We just celebrated another year of life, and so I was excited to get this information out to you all as we continue to move forward in 2025. All right. So y'all will start to see us um, on Wednesdays and Saturday mornings. All right. Um, doing doing ministry, doing what we do. All right. The in August at the Well Conference will be the official launch and release of of the Well online faith community. All right. I love y'all. I love you. If you want to connect, make sure you go like the Facebook page for the Well. Like I said, we'll be moving um, all of the ministry over to there. We'll give some time for people to adjust and to move over there. Invite folks, invite folks to join, all of those things, and invite folks to come to the conference. If you have never experienced this type of ministry, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. And this ain't no hype. This is not a hype up. This is not a hype. I believe in um, living a certain life, and I hope y'all not hearing this stuff go off. I believe in consecration. Um, I believe in these things, and if you've been a part of my team, we don't play about that. We don't play about prayer and fasting, and we don't play about intentions and motives. We don't play about any of those things. And so I am in expectation that God is going to do something miraculous for you and for me and for us. All right. Where are we on Wednesdays and Saturdays? We're gonna be on Zoom. We're gonna be on Zoom. And so I'll put all the links and the flyer out as we get closer to the time. We'll start that in February. We'll be starting that in February. So I'll put that out for you all as we get closer to the time. I am so very excited that you all are supportive of this journey. And I am looking forward to building, to launching, to planting this ministry with you. All right. God bless y'all. Make sure we keep Genesis the 26th chapter as kind of our focal point for this conference. This is really what this is all about. This and and we'll put some different scriptures, and I have some ideas um, of what we'll do when we host you all at the conference. Anyway, it has been a delight. I don't want to bore your patience. I don't want to take up too much of your time. If you're just joining, go back and watch the replay. It's been it's been kind of fun to have, you know, it's been real. And we will see you all on the other side once but we need your support. All right. We had a few of you. Let me make my appeal real quick. We have had several people um to we have had several people to donate or to make pledges last year at the women's conference. The I still say yes. We had about 25 women to give $1,000. Um, and you all gave, no questions asked. I am asking, I am making an appeal that you all would do that again, that you all would support the work of ministry again. This time, though different, um, I believe in transparency. I believe in accountability, especially when it comes to the finances of the people of God. And so, those things that we had endeavored to do in the past, as we support and give back to the community, I want you all to be a part of that. All right, so we'll also have a time to do some of those activities of giving back to the community while we're there. We will also have vendor opportunities as well. Um, during the conference. So again, I am just excited, elated. Tamra, I hope to see you. Who else? Nicole, I hope to see you. Chris said he's gonna be there. Mark Ramsey, I hope to see you. Kenya Woods, I hope to see you. Tina, Lorray, Simca, Wayne, Shauna, Sean Jackson, Bishop White, all of y'all, Jessica Daly, Cece Johnson, Pastor DeAndre Foss. I hope to see all of you all there. I hope to see you all there. Atlanta, Georgia, August the 28th through the 31st. We're not going to take up all of your time. We just want some of your time so that you can be refreshed. All right. Enjoy your evening. God smile upon you. May his blessings be upon you. And we love you all. And if you have any questions, feel free to inbox me. I'll give you also more information as it relates to the team and all of those things. And so we're just very excited. All right. I love you all. Charmaine just joined. Go back and watch the replay, sis. I hope to see you there. I hope to see you there. Yeah. Y'all have a wonderful night. And this is not, oh, let me clear this up real quick. Jean, I hope to see you there too. Let me clear this up. This is not a women's conference. All right. This is not a women's conference. People have asked me that. Are you doing a women's conference? This is not a women's conference. All right. I love you, women, but this is not a women's conference. This is a conference for everyone. It's not really a conference. This is a gathering. This is a time to experience the Lord, you know, but this is not for just women. This is not geared toward just women. There will be men speakers, and you all will see those once we release all of that information. But I can't give you everything at once. That's not fun. So y'all just you gotta come. You gotta go ahead and, by faith, go ahead and register. So, but we are excited about one of our main speakers, Dr. Bynum, being there as well. All right. All right. Y'all, again, may the blessings of the Lord be upon you. We bless you in the name of Yahweh. Good night.